So, in this episode, it's time to finally leave the second area and meet our first god. Twinsies! This is Po-Ion, named as such because it sounds like potion and ion. He loves messing around with a bunch of different potions and tonics and concoctions, and robotics. And side note, I want one of these. This is real and I want one for the end times that are probably coming up sometime soon, but that's neither here nor there, plus it's probably going to cost like £1 million. Right, so onto his personality. Poe was not... He didn't have the best relationship with the people in his area, especially after he went berserk, because he kind of just threw robots at any problem they had. But he is well-meaning. He just doesn't really get people very well. He's not very good at that kind of thing, and barely ever leaves his lab. Starting to see a pattern with the gods I'm making. And two more things. First off, this will not only be the introductory episode for Po-Ion, but also 5 other characters I'm very excited for because I really like their designs. But also, number 2, if you're wondering why Poe's beast mode looks different from when I hinted at it in the last episode I showed him in, I think that was like the first episode. Wow. It's fine, I just gave that piece of shit a well-needed redesign. Now then, let's get into it. Alright then, team. Looks like we're looking at the lab of Po-Ion. You ready? Mate, we've been standing out here for like an hour. Let's just bloody get this over with. Yeah, don't. Love how thorough you've been, and love you not wanting us to die, but maybe we should just shut up and get on with it. If you were trying not to be rude, that was still kind of rude. I think she did a great job. Don't be stupid, I'm not trying to be polite, that's just how I talk. Guys? Yes, of course, Sammy, go ahead. No offense, but I feel like you're just wasting even more time. I mean, you're not wrong. Well, since I've just met most of you, I feel like I probably shouldn't interject, but I do believe the young golem is right. Since the overkill could boot up at any second, it would be worth entering post-haste and sorting out this mad god with your electricity friend. Suits me just fine. Well then, let's get going. Ding, ding, ding. Oh dear, here we go again. Just side note, you would actually have a fight with this thing. You wouldn't just immediately walk in. Oh look, it's back. It's that thing we've been building up to for the whole series, and then it just comes down and obliterates it. You would actually have a proper fight with it.
Oh, alright there.
Hello up there. What are you doing here?
Nothing much. We're on the verge of completing one of the most important stunts we've ever pulled off, though, so we'll have to be off.
Or you could help us defeat the mad god that's been messing with us, so your trek through here, is without as much issue.
No offense, but we've got other stuff going on. Though... Counter-offer. We'll run ahead and bash up any enemies that get in our way so you can make it to the god. Then, you help us with what we've going on.
Deal. You guys are okay with it?
Sounds good. See you lads when you're ready.
Well, guess that's that, right? Damn right. And pretty good thing too, because now we can save our gas for the real target. Best keep moving then, eh?
That will not be necessary. I am bemused you made it this far, and yet amused that soon your miserable lives
maybe, but not to you. Wait, he can talk like that?
Angry.
Here we go. But I didn't know they could speak. One last time.
What in the... Grumble? Lilith? My berserk form. You actually beat me?
You say that like you didn't put up one hell of a fight.
Yes, maybe a 5.
Are you even listening? 'Cause we can go if you...
I'm experimenting with hypothetical.
Big talk for making stuff up and debating whether it'll explode or not.
Say, you in the market of total little freak, right?
I belong to no one. More or less, but I consider myself more connected to Gaia these days.
You wouldn't happen to have some remnant of a corruption, would ya?
Maybe, but I can't really tell. I mean, we have this weird ground thing that messed with Doe yesterday. Yeah, turned him into some freaky mutant infected.
How about you lot stick around for a bit? Refuel, regroup, you know?
Alright then. Let's talk about the Monkelus, shall we? And some of you may be wondering what I meant when I was talking about 5 new characters. Well, if you simply pull it apart, you get 5 new characters. Wow, incredible. But that's about all I'm willing to talk about right now. Find out more on their proper episode. Now on to this guy, or more accurately, this piece of shit. Now, I am still relatively happy with the rest of the God's Beast Mode designs, but this one just did not hit the spot for me. Like the weird just gas logos slapped across his chest, not even, like what? The random mitten, the orb arms, weird connected shoulders. It just overall does not look good, I don't think, to the point where when I was starting to make this episode, I wanted to redesign it. So that's what I did, and I'm much happier with it now. It looks significantly more sleek and more robotic, if you like. No stupid orange hair. The thing in its mask is actually gas now, and it kind of doesn't look stupid. And it looks like a proper cyborg now with the meat fists, and also with his little buddy here. When I changed it, I wanted it to completely switch from fully robotic to fully flesh and blood rather than to cyborg, because that's what happens here. This one guy's fully regular. Yeah, this is a mask, not his actual mouth. And this guy is fully robotic, so I wanted it to switch, even though this guy's still technically a cyborg. I don't know. And as a bonus, here's a picture of the flashcard I was working on in the middle of school. Pay attention in school, unless you're me. You can see what I liked about certain designs. Ignore this is for something different. You can see what I liked about these designs. I also like how you can basically it's as if you literally just pulled this directly off this bit. Oops. And ignore this symbol. It's just the symbol Poe puts on all of the technology stuff and potions, I guess, that he makes. I know it's an unfortunate shape. I'll work on it. But yeah, other than that, that's about all. Like, subscribe, all that stuff, and see you in the next area, I guess, or maybe in the same area, depending on when I choose to work on the Monkelus. But you know, well, that's a future